How much faith do you have in the future for your relationship? That's the question we want to actually pose to you today as we on the Bridging the Gap tribe today, and as we put this into your questions for the day. How much faith do you have in your relationship's future? Now, Larry, you've been married for 46 years.
Yes.
What would you say? Your again level of 1 to 10. Would be your level of faith in your relationship's future?
Oh, I'm still up to 10, Sandy.
Yeah, that's great.
One thing, it's just a joy for me. Relationship I've had with my wife and also my family, my friends is very high because my expectations are high of having a good relationship.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. And look, I've been married for 37 years, and not everybody who's going to, be on here watching this is going to have all of those kinds of relationships. And there might be some rocky things that might have happened in your world. But the question, reason we're posing the question is because it's worthwhile actually taking the moment to say, okay, so what do I think my relationship's future is like? What are things going to be like in 5 years? What do I think in 5 years' time is going to look like? In 10 years' time, what do I think it's going to look like? The things that I'm planning, is he planning, she planning? Have we talked about those things together? How much communication has gone on about that? All of those questions actually come into the question of how your relationship's future is going to take place. So what we'd love you to do is we'd love you to take a few moments to drop a note below in our Facebook page or wherever you may see this. Drop a note below and say, look, I'm struggling or I'm challenged with that, or send us a personal message through the group. Join our Bridging the Gap Tribe group on Facebook as well if you're seeing us elsewhere. And we'd love to be able to help you. I'd love to be able to chat with you. We do a great reboot relationship series. And one of the things we're talking about is how to help you get that relationship back on track, how to help you to get things that are necessary to get on track. But it's a great question. It's a great question that we need to ask ourselves, even when we do have strong relationships, even when we do have strong foundations. It's not something we should ever stop talking about, is it?
No, it's open and honest communication on a daily basis,
learning
from each other. We're still learning after 46 years.
Yeah, totally. And
definitely. Our relationship keeps moving ahead, and that's because we spend time talking to each other about our relationship.
And it never stops. We never stop learning, and neither should we in terms of learning as well. Hopefully you can learn something from this today. Hope that this question has been thought-provoking. If we can help you, drop that note below. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to be able to help you. Bye for now.
Bye.